Hello, everyone. So today we are here to just go through the new circular released by CBSE on 25th June 2025. This is regarding the biannual board examination for class 10, which begins from 2026. That is, all the students who are currently in the academic session 2025-2026 will be appearing for 2 board exams in the coming year. So let's just go through the points that have been mentioned. So the first point is that all the students will appear for the first board examination in February. So in February, like normal, you will have a board examination in which everybody is going to appear. That is the most important thing. The second point that has been mentioned is that all the students who pass in this first round of exam will be eligible to improve their performance in any 3 subjects. Okay, so you cannot appear for all the subjects again. You can choose any 3 subjects out of science, mathematics, social science, and languages. So out of this, you can choose any 3 subjects that you want, and you can reappear for them in the second round of exam, which will be in May. That is to improvise your score. The next point that we have is that if the student has not appeared in 3 or more subjects in the first round, will not be allowed to appear in the second examination. And such students will be placed in the essential repeat category, and they can take the examination only next year. That will be in February 2027. So, you cannot write just like 2 papers in February and the remaining papers in May. You cannot do that. You have to appear for all the 5 papers in February. And then if you pass in all of them, you can reappear just to improvise your marks. So this idea is basically to improvise your marks. Okay. So now in case if someone gets your result in the first examination in the compartment, so then those students will write the exam in the compartment category. They are not going to write the exam for the improvisation category. They will be appearing in the second examination under the compartment category only. The next point is that the additional subjects will not be permitted after passing class 10, and they will not be allowed in standalone subjects. Okay. Now, for the special category, what are the conditions which are there? So the sports students will be allowed to appear in the second examination in those subjects whose examinations have coincided with their sports event. Like, for example, in the first round, your examination coincides with your sport event and you are unable to appear for that exam, then that exam you can appear for in your second round in May. Okay, so that is one option that has been given. The next thing is that the winter-bound school students may choose to appear either in the first examination or in the second examination. Winter-bound schools. So most of the schools in India are summer-bound schools. So this this point is applicable only for the winter-bound schools, not for all the schools. And the facilities extended to the CWSN candidates will be extended in the second examination also. The next point that is there is that the internal assessment will be conducted only once before the main examination. Now, the schedule of the examination has also come. That is the first examination. The first round will begin from mid-February as always. So that is the regular exam and that stays as it is. And the second examination will be conducted in the month of May. So this is your extra, the new exam that is there, that is going to be in the month of May. All right. So these are the points that have been discussed in the circular. Now we have some more points here. Let's just go through them also. So the eligibility for appearing in the exam. So the first examination will be the main exam. That is the first exam, the normal exam that is there. And that is for the new batch of students for class 10. And for the second chance compartment, the essential repeat of previous year. That is those students who failed to appear in all the papers in last year's batch will also be writing this the exam and the improvement examination. All of this will come under the main examination. The eligibility to appear in the second examination will be in the improvement category up to 3 main subjects. And then also you will have the first and third chance compartment. And then you have compartment plus improvement. and improvement for the students passed by replacement of the subject. So all of these options are there. Both the examinations will be covering the full syllabus. It's not that in the first exam you have only half and the second exam you have half. It's not like that. You will be assessed on the full syllabus meant for the full year. And the scheme of study, scheme of examination will remain the same. Filling of LOC and appearing in the main exam, in the first exam, will be compulsory. And for the second examination, the registrations will be done separately. However, no new names will be added to the LOC for the second examination. Okay, so no new names will be added, and subject change will not be allowed from the first examination to second examination. So you cannot say that in the first examination, I will try these subjects, and in the second examination, I will change the subject. You cannot do that. And the results of all students will be declared as per examination bylaws, and the result of the first examination, that is which you are going to be appearing in the month of February, will be declared in the month of April. All right. And the result of the second examination will be declared in June. The performance of the main examination, that is the examination that you're appearing in February, will be made available in the DigiLocker. And this results can be used for your admission to class level. Now, for those students who do not wish to appear in the second examination, they can use this the performance certificate, which is available in DigiLocker, for your admission to class 11. And the passing document will be issued after the results of second examination. Irrespective of whether you are going to appear for your second examination or not, you will be getting your results only after the second examination is over. And the merit certificate also will be issued after the second examination. Now, facilities of photocopy, verification, and revaluation will be available only after the declaration of the second examination. So whatever documents you need, your merit certificate, your passing certificate, all of these documents you will get only after the second examination is over in May, irrespective of whether you are writing it or not. Admission in class 11, students not qualified in the main examination will be allowed provisional admission in class 11 based on the result of their second examination. So based on that, you will be given a provisional admission, okay, to class 11. And so all the schools are accordingly directed to bring the policy of 2 examinations to notice of parents and students. So this has come into, and this will be followed from this year onwards. So I hope all of you have understood the circular. You can check the circular. You can go to the circular on the CBSE website also. And if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'm here to help you. Thank you.